Hello children, this is Mrs. Monika coming to you for literature lessons. The book I have chosen is New Oxford Modern English, Class 3, and I am going to take the first lesson. Dorothy meets the Scarecrow. Dorothy is a girl and I am going to tell how she is going to go and meet Scarecrow. Dorothy walked along the road. It was made of yellow bricks. When she had gone some miles, she needed to rest. She climbed to the top of the fence beside the road and sat down. Her dog Toto was also tired. He lay down on the ground by the fence. There was a large cornfield on the other side of the fence, and in the field there was a scarecrow. So children, Dorothy is a name of a girl. She was going to buy something, and when she was going, she was walking on the yellow bricks. While walking for some distance, she felt a little tired and she said, I would better go and rest somewhere. So she did not see anything else. She went and she sat on the fence which was near the road. And on the side of the fence, she saw inside it was a beautiful cornfield. The cornfield means the corn or the maize which is grown in the field, and the field was full of beautiful and green corns there. And what happened? She saw there a scarecrow standing there. Toto was also accompanying her, and she was tired, so dog was also tired for walking. So both of them rested there. Then what happened? Dorothy gazed at the scarecrow. When she saw there, she gazed at the scarecrow. Its head was a small sack stuffed with straw. Its face was painted on the sack. It had an old pointed blue hat on his head. On its body, it wore a blue suit of faded clothes, which had also been stuffed with straw. Feet were some old boots. The scarecrow was tied to a pole. It was there to scare the birds and stop them from eating the ripe corn. While Dorothy was looking at the painted face of the scarecrow, she was surprised to see one of the eyes slowly winked at her. Yes, she saw the scarecrow standing there, and as she was staring at the scarecrow winked one eye, closed one eye. She thought she must have imagined it. Then the scarecrow nodded its head to her in a friendly way. She first thought that she just imagined that he is winking the eye, but after some time it nodded its head, and it seemed that she was a little bit that scarecrow was a little bit friendly with her. Don't just speak, did you? Asked the girl in wonder. Certainly, answered the scarecrow. How do you do? I am pretty well, thank you, replied Dorothy politely. How do you do? I am bored, said the scarecrow. It is very dull being stuck up here night and day to scare away the crows. Can't you get down? Asked Dorothy. No, this pole is stuck up my back. Please help me get down. Dorothy reached up both arms and lifted the scarecrow off the pole. He was quite light because he was only stuffed with straw. She set him down on the ground. Thank you very much, said the scarecrow. I feel much better now. Dorothy was so surprised to hear the scarecrow like a man. The scarecrow stretched and yawned. "Who are you?" he asked. "And where are you going?" "My name is Dorothy," said the girl, "and I am going to Emerald City. I am going to ask the great Oz to send me back home to Kansas." "Where is the Emerald City?" said the scarecrow. "And who is Oz?" "Why, don't you know?" she replied in surprise. "No, indeed, I don't know anything. You see, I am stuffed with straw, so I have no brain at all," he answered sadly. Said Dorothy, "I am sorry for you." "Do you think," he asked, "if I go to Emerald City with you, that Oz would give me some brain?" "I don't know," she said. "Come to Emerald City with me and Toto. You can ask the great Oz for some brain. What is he if he doesn't give me one?" "You should try anyway," said Dorothy. "You have nothing to lose." "That is true," said the scarecrow. "You see, I don't mind my legs and arms and body being stuffed because I cannot get hurt. If anyone treads on my toes and sticks a pin into me, it doesn't matter because I can't feel it." Dorothy listened carefully and nodded. She was amazed to hear the scarecrow walking and talking. "But I do not want people to call me a fool. And if my head stays stuffed with straw instead with a brain, as yours is, how am I ever to know anything?" "I understand how you feel," said the little girl, who was truly sorry for him. "If you will come with me, I'll ask Oz to do all he can do for you." "Thank you," he answered gently. Dorothy, Toto, and Scarecrow walked to the fence. They climbed over it and started walking along the yellow bricks road towards the Emerald City. Toto sniffed around the straw man. He growled as if he suspected that there might be a nest of rats in the straw. He was behaving in an unfriendly way because he did not know the scarecrow. "Don't mind Toto," said Dorothy to her new friend. "He never bites." "Oh, I'm not afraid," replied the scarecrow. "He can't hurt me because I am made up of straw." "Toto, be nice," said Dorothy to her dog and bent down and patted him. Then he picked up her basket and they began to walk again. "Do let me carry that basket for you. I shall not mind it, for I can't get tired," said the scarecrow. "I'll tell you a secret," he continued as he walked along. "There is only one thing in the world I am afraid of." "What is it?" asked Dorothy. "It is the farmer." "Who made you?" "No," answered the scarecrow. "It's a lighted candle." My dear children, this was the story about Dorothy. She was a good girl. She helped the scarecrow and Scarecrow also helped her. So, the moral of the story is that we should help each other, and may we know him or her or not, but still we should help each other. Be good to everybody whom we meet anywhere. So, I hope you understood the story and you would follow the moral in your life that we should be helpful to all the people, everybody, and don't be in a bad mood or fighting mood to everybody, but still you should learn to be friendly with everyone. So, my dear children, all the best. Be good, be helpful, and be friendly with all the people you meet. Thank you.